My name's Len Pilius. I'm the Fixed Operations Manager for Volkswagen of America, covering the Baltimore Metro District. So right now, the automotive industry, the automotive repair industry is facing a critical shortage of technicians, well-qualified technicians. And it's imperative that we address the shortage as soon as possible. So the complexity of automobiles has increased dramatically over the years. In a Volkswagen vehicle today, there's several individual data buses communicating with scores and scores of ECMs, which raises a complexity of repairing these automobiles. In order to address these complex systems, we need very well-trained technicians in order to be able to repair them in a safe and timely fashion. One of the issues that I've seen in the automotive industry is that if you go to high schools and you meet with high school guidance counselors, the focus for the students is to have the students move on to a four-year college. And that was exemplified for me when my youngest son was graduating from high school. We received a message on the telephone saying, be sure to have your student come into school tomorrow and tell us which four-year school that they'll be attending. To me, that totally invalidated his career path of attending the program here at CCBC. Successful partnerships with schools such as CCBC is critical. Industry needs to partner with schools to provide mutual support. In turn, we provide them with career opportunities and resources and technical support. So it's in the best interest of industry to partner with schools as a source for qualified technicians. Now is an exciting time at Volkswagen because we are totally embracing the move towards electrification. Electrification will provide new opportunities for technicians to work on cutting-edge technology. It's very important to give young technicians the opportunity to advance within the organization. Volkswagen's experience has been that technicians that are left to languish, say in a quick lube bay, very quickly lose interest and end up leaving the industry. What we need to do as an industry is provide them with opportunities to work alongside a line technician, learn from the technicians, and also challenge them to do more complicated work early in the learning process.
The whole idea of a mentor-mentee relationship, that you guys seem to foster that really well.
We do, absolutely. Yeah, and honestly, that's the biggest challenge we have, is what I have at my dealerships is oftentimes we get a tech out of here, we stick them in quick lube, and they just leave the the person there, and before long they're gone. So Greg has been a great resource to the area Volkswagen dealers because he really does take a keen interest in the students. And when there's opportunities for a technician to take on more challenging roles and advance, Greg's very keen to engage the managers and encourage them to provide those opportunities. Dark Cars has been a great dealer partner. Farzad recognized Johnny was one of these technicians that had the interest and the ability to go further, and he cultivated him into a better technician. So Dark Cars has been a great dealer partner with the mentorship program. Farzad recognized that Johnny was one of these technicians that did want to advance himself and go further, and Farzad cultivated that opportunity for him. The biggest thing for me is the fact that we just need to challenge these students because they want to work. They don't want to be quick lube techs forever. They want to advance.
They've gotten as far as into the program and they've graduated and they've found themselves into a facility like Dark Cars, like so many of our member businesses. They want to be pushed. They want to get their hands dirty.
I think as an industry as well, we need to really take a hard look at apprentice and technician compensation. How much does turnover cost our businesses, and how much does recruiting and training a new technician cost? When you compare that to just offering a competitive salary to retain the technicians, it just makes good business sense not to underpay the most valuable asset in our business. Technician retention is very important to our business, and it can be very costly to our business. VW calculates that technician turnover for a single technician will cost a business in the six-digit range on an annual basis. So recruiting and retaining technicians is a double-edged sword. First, we have to attract qualified technicians to the business. However, once we acquire an apprentice technician, it's really important to challenge a technician to keep him or her engaged in the industry. It's been my observation that far too often a business will acquire an apprentice technician and the technician is left to languish in the quick lube bay. And it doesn't take long before the technician gets bored and ends up leaving the industry. So it's important we provide technicians with opportunities to challenge themselves and develop themselves as they progress on their career path to a line technician. Oh, Greg's
Short trips with Greg. I'm like, Greg.
I tell him this to his face, man. When he's on the phone, man, it's like, I got it.
I put the crying baby. I just wait for the baby to start crying, and then I like.
Oh, I gotta go.